Today we're going to continue taking notes on our topic. I chose brown bears to write my All About book. Now, today I'm going to continue taking notes like I did yesterday. Our first topic is going to be where the brown bears live. If you notice in the center of my web, I wrote where they live. I can use they to talk about the brown bears. Let's look at some of the pictures and see if we can figure out where they live. Here, we've got, wrong picture, sorry about that. Here we can see, maybe they live in forest. Maybe they live in mountains. And what do we call this? Caves. They do live in caves, don't they? Here it shows us, it says, here they live in the forest. Here they live out in meadows. Here they live in near rivers. They don't live in the river, they live near water. So they'll have something to drink. Here we can see the forest again. That would be a good place for brown bears to live. Looks like they could get lots of food there. Some shade. Why would they want to live near water? Yes, to get their food. So near water. So let's write down some places on our web that we just saw pictures of where they live. Where did they live? Near water. We learned that so they can get their food. So near water, like rivers and streams. They live in what? Forest. They live in where? Where else did we see? Yes, going into caves. They live in caves. Where else did we see them? Yeah, they like to live in the mountains too. I bet they can find the caves up in the mountains. So that was easy filling up our web, wasn't it? Telling the places that the bears live. Let's go to our next topic about the bears. Okay, this wood's going to find it here. Okay, here, how they move. Let's look at some pictures and find out how the bears move. And that's the topic. Here, what are they doing? They're walking on all four legs, aren't they? So we could add that to our web. Walk on four legs. Okay, let's keep going. Let's see if we can find some more information. Here we learned, what is he doing? He's swimming, so that's one thing they can do. They can swim. Let's add that to our web. Swim. Okay. They can walk on what? Two legs. Yes, they can stand up and walk on two legs. Okay. Stand up and walk on two legs. Okay, let's keep looking here. They can do what else? They can climb, can't they? They can climb trees. So let's write that on here. Climb trees. Wow, we gathered lots of good information by just looking and observing pictures, didn't we? Okay, our last topic we're going to write about is maybe just some extra information. That would be information that doesn't go along maybe with any of the other topics that we made webs for, but we can just add some other information. Let's see what we have here. Lifespan. That's how long they live. In the wild, brown bears can live up to 20 to 30 years. Okay, let's write that down on our web. Can live 20 to 30 years. Is that longer or shorter than most of us live? That's a little shorter than most of us usually live. Usually humans live a little bit longer than that. What do brown bears eat? Brown bears usually eat honey and fruit. They sometimes eat fish and meat. Okay, we didn't write anything about them eating honey, did we? So let's write that down on our extra information. They eat honey. Okay? That was interesting. Okay? Brown bears are big. Their strong shoulders make a hump. I've never noticed that. Many brown bears live in forests. Okay? We put that on our information, so maybe just we add this. Their strong shoulders make a hump. So we're just going to write shoulders make a hump. Okay, so that's a lot of our extra information that might be good to include in our All About book. So yesterday and today we've learned how to look at pictures and take notes with these pictures. Okay? Tomorrow we will continue with the next part of our All About books.